Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's going on Twitch? How's it going? So here I am running a little bit late. I'm working on my nails because they've gotten very gnarly over the last few days. And we're about to practice classical guitar. I haven't touched the guitar today, so we are going to be working on technique. We'll be doing some scales and some arpeggios as per usual. I expect that today I'll be working a little bit on I'll probably run through Brouwer 1, Brouwer 4 a couple of times, maybe listen to a couple of performances, a couple of recordings that exist out there. Spend a little bit of time on Brouwer 6, because that one is always worth working on. And then, let's see, I expect that we'll be working a fair chunk of time on Prelude 5. Villa-Lobos Prelude 5, that is. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. It's going to be fun. We're going to practice the classical guitar, hopefully get some progress on the scales. Let's message the Discord. Everybody now knows we are currently live. And we're doing a nail stream right now. Nail stream. I should be logging this time to Mujo, but I haven't pulled up Mujo just yet. Let's open up the app and get it running. Made some really cool progress on rotations today, which I'm very, very excited about. So that's cool. It's always fun to feel like today was a productive day. Y Combinator's running their first ever batch of, is today the 25th? Did I really practice A22 earlier? I don't even remember. I guess I did. I don't remember that. I guess I did. I don't remember. So Y Combinator's doing their first ever fall batch, and it's such an incredibly long shot, but I figure I may as well just apply and see what happens with rotations specifically. So if you don't know, Rotations is my app that I'm working on. It is a work in progress. I don't know if it's ever going to see the light of day. I hope so. You can get the beta today at getrotations.com. What it is a minimalist music library at the moment, and it works across Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, everything. And it makes it easier to take notes and to add hashtags and organize your music library. But then if I got funding and I was able to hire one or two other people, I want it to become Instagram for music, basically. And then once it's successfully Instagram for music, I think it'd be cool if it becomes Patreon for music. So think the ability to like financially support your favorite artists, you know, like as if it were Patreon, like as if Spotify had Patreon features, specifically tailored for musicians. I think that would be freaking dope. As a listener with a little bit of extra cash to be able to, you know, support my favorite musicians, like I wish that somebody would just make it easier to just support every musician that I'm currently listening to. Like one simple subscription. I just want to pay a little bit more, and I want that money to actually go to those artists, not to Spotify, not to Apple Music, not to Google. So let me know if that sounds interesting. If anybody sees this video after the fact or is lurking right now. Because I think Instagram for music on its own, being able to share your library with your friends and just be able to pop in and see what they're listening to and do that really, really well, I think that is a cool product idea that I would definitely use. But what makes it super interesting, I think, is the Patreon for music kind of idea. That is hard, though. Turns out that that is a lot of work, and who knows if that's ever going to see the light of day. So, if you want to help fund my journey as an app developer, just let me know. I've set up a Patreon for my guitar journey as a guitarist. You can go to support.jcpractices.com or patreon.com/jcpractices. You can find me on Patreon as JC Practices, and that will help support this channel and everything that I'm trying to work on. There are 2 tiers. Both of them give you access to a private Discord. The lower one is $3 a month, and it's just access to the private Discord and maybe a couple of other little benefits here and there. The other one will give you access to all of my master classes with my professor. That one is $10 a month, and you get access to all of my master classes, not just the most recent one, which is how it currently is. Cool. That's going to be good enough for now. Now let's get started with the scales. Let's do some of the scales, y'all. starts to get pretty tired or kind of slows down a bit. Okay, right there. Let's pause. So getting up to that E. Whew. Whew. We're getting tired at that speed. Where are we compared to our target? Hey, we're able to get that tempo. We got 88. Look at that. Look at that. Heck yeah. Alright, let's get a Technique Scales Tremolando recording on this one. So we're at 88. falling apart. I want to get it cleanly again. One more time. Cool. Feels great. Okay. I think it was good. I think we did it. Let's try to do 96 next time as our target. And today I want to try to do 100 for just a little moment. I'm a little bit behind. Cool. Okay, so that's as fast as we can go. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Let's do 92 next time. Today we did 88 earlier, and then I just did 100. So next time we will target 92. Feels good though. We are making progress. Believe it or not, there is some progress. Okay, cool. There were some scales. Now I want to hit Brower 6. Do at about 80%. We are at 63. Okay, nobody's here. That's okay. Okay. 4% equals 80. Hey, Steven, Brower for life. Brower equals highbrow. No! My guitar stand is falling apart. I've been practicing so much that this guitar stand is falling apart. Look at this. Look at that. It's like actually completely falling apart now. This little pad is like coming unglued. That's an accomplishment. You know? That's like achievement unlocked. Very proud of that. Look at that. Ugh. Gross. Yeah, I am. My teachers exploded in a lesson last semester. Oh, really? Yikes. Dang, exploded. Ugh. That doesn't sound good. My pad is falling off and leaving glue on my pants all the time. Alright, so I'm not the only one. Cool, cool. I'm joining the club, like, along with you and others, where the pad is falling off. That's freaking awesome. I feel so cool to be part of this club now. Awesome. I don't know, man. I don't know if or when I'll ever take that level 9. Right now I'm just kind of chilling at level 9. I'm really trying to wait for my technique to develop. I want my technique to get to the level that they ask for. And yeah, I'm just learning more and more pieces. I did just start Villa-Lobos Prelude 5, which is on the list. So, in a sense, I'm still working toward it. I feel like Valse 3, the Barrios Valse 3, is in a pretty good shape, and I would probably use that for the exam. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the other lists. Um, yeah, right now I'm just kind of chilling, just learning. At the moment, I'm trying to revisit these Brouwer etudes. My professor and I are talking about working through all of them just systematically and doing lessons on them, um, which I think sounds good. But then at the same time, I want to be making progress on the Villa-Lobos etudes, so not just Brouwer. Um, I just got a progress update on Etude 2. I don't know if you saw that. What? Yeah, that one. That's a big project, 1 to 2 years for sure. Learning the Brouwer etudes, learning all of them, or learning the um, Villa-Lobos etudes. Villa-Lobos etudes, that's going to take a while. That is going to take me a while for sure. Hey, old man silencer. It feels like it's been forever. How are you, dude? How are you? Um, yeah, I'm just chilling, honestly. I'm trying to get to a sustainable place where like I'm studying, but I am also working, or I am also performing. My real artistic goal is to start doing more recitals. Um, so I might be starting like a weekly recital, which I'm excited about as an idea. It might go under my Patreon, though. By the way, I just created a Patreon. Um, so if y'all want access to all of my master classes with my professor, you can sign up for that. It's been a bit. Just working a lot. Yeah. Okay. Working a lot. Like the school semester just restarted, I imagine, and so I bet that you're really busy. Um, cool. Well, it's good to see you again, um, as always. Yeah. So a live stream recital from home. Yeah, that's the idea. Just start doing like a weekly live streamed recital, um, and Patreon only. Maybe once a month I'll make it public, and then put the other ones behind the Patreon or something. I think that'd be cool. And then I want to start doing recitals at like retirement homes, or I mean a recital, quote unquote. Really, just I want to do more public performances, like start playing at coffee shops and restaurants and stuff. Anyways, so I want to run through Brouwer 1 and 4. My teacher assigned me these, and it's taking forever for us to finally do our lesson, so I think I may just record it. That'd be cool. Yeah, yeah. Awesome. I'm glad that you think so. I'm trying to figure out what I want to offer, now that I'm creating this Patreon. Like, what can I do to make it worth it for people? So let me know if you have any ideas. I am down to put a little bit more work into, just put a little bit more time into guitar and whatnot. If it's something that you all would like and appreciate. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the Brouwer etudes. Let's do Brouwer 1. You'll also get access to a private Discord if you sign up for that. And yeah, Stagehand is a great online spot for that. Oh, is that like a platform or Stagehand? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm imagining just this, or on Zoom maybe. but like on YouTube or Zoom and like a private link or something. Okay, so let's run through these Brauer etudes. Stagehand.app. Cool. I'll check that out. Trying to make sure YouTube doesn't censor. It's an outside website. Cool. I will check that out. I haven't heard of it. I want to keep things simple. I don't want people to have to sign up for another platform, but maybe I'll check it out. Yeah. All right, one more time. I started it too loud, so more mezzo forte. Cool. It's a site for booking gigs. Nice. Okay, nothing I really want to work on there. I feel like it's in a good place. Number 4. But feedback is always welcome if you have any thoughts. I am very open to any feedback, always. Ah. ran through Etude 6 a bunch earlier, so I'm ready. Let's go ahead and record this. Let's go ahead and get a little practice update. I'm just going to title this Brower under my app. Steven, remind me, do you use an iPhone? Do you have Mujo? It is free right now. Go get it. If you don't already have it, go get it. It's free. It's free to download. And it's so amazing. Moon! Moon! Come on in. This kitty cat. She's going to be so annoying, I swear. She's going to be so annoying, but she's so beautiful. Luna, 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 Luna. Oh, you use the iPhone. Well, you should use the Mujo. Mujo.app. If you haven't tried it already, like, I promise, man, it's awesome. It's very addicting. But you've already seen me using it plenty, so I don't need to sell it to you. I'm really curious, like, does it solve your problems? What problems do you wish it solved? Because there's a lot of stuff that it could do. What problems do you have in general as a musician regarding practice journaling or practice tools in general? Okay, Sarah's very loud right now. Let's see. Okay. Let's get this update. Let's get this progress update going. I should tune again. I should tune. To be let in. Let's let in the Kaya. Kaya! Kaya! Look at the Kaya! Look at the Kaya! Oh no, these cats. They're so annoying. Trying to get a recording over here, babies. Hey! You have the Mujo. Okay, good, good. I'm glad that you have it. Any thoughts? Any feedback? Anything you wish it had? Any bugs you want me to fix? I'm trying to put more work into it. Ooh, OMS has stopped logging in Mujo. Tell me more. I started doing some practice during my lunch break and using a metronome instead of my phone, which kind of broke the habit. Yeah, okay. Using a regular metronome. So why not use Mujo as your metronome? Any answer is valid. Any answer is only helpful for me. What do you prefer about your other metronome? Okay. In a moment here, I'm going to try to record Brower 1, 4, and 6. In one shot. Okay, so I'm just gonna record this now, and then I'll come back and chat Mujo and whatnot after, maybe. It's really just I put my phone down because it dings too much at work. Okay, interesting. Okay, so yeah, so there are times in which you practice and you don't have your phone available. Like, there are times that you're practicing and you can't use your phone because you don't want to, because it's too distracting for work or something. I get an email or a text in some form every minute or so, and I just want to not focus on that during my lunch break. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Okay. Um, yeah, so I have my notifications tweaked so much that it doesn't bother me while I'm practicing, but I could see how that would be a major deterrent for somebody. Hmm, I wonder if there's something I can do technically to. Yeah, that's in no way Mujo's fault, but I mean, it's a challenge to overcome. Like, I think that maybe Mujo might be able to put your phone in like do not disturb on like automatically. Like anytime that you're using Mujo, it like silences notifications. Would you I don't know if that's possible from a developer's perspective, but if that were possible, would you use that? Like you don't get the notifications at least actively while Mujo is up. I am leadership at my campus. I can't really turn off notifications. Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, that's a major hurdle, and that's going to be a lot of people. I think a lot of people don't want to use their phone while they're practicing, like because it's super distracting due to notifications. Oof. Yeah, that's a tough problem. So what about if Mujo had manual time entry? Would that do it for you? Would you go back to like logging your time manually after the fact? Because that would be the other way I think to try to tackle it. I think Mujo is a nearly perfect app for what it is. Thanks, thank you. It could be more. I really, really think it could be more. I wish it had audio recordings right there, organized to your practice items. There's just a lot that it could do. Yo, what you doing? I'm chatting with you all. What are you doing? What are you up to? How's it going? Nice to meet you. Ik Africa, my friend. All right, we have a new friend. Yo, what's up? Have you been here before? I don't think so. Nice to meet you. Uh, it's always nice to have new friends in the chat. Thank you for joining. You can turn on Do Not Disturb for your lunch break while you use the app, and turn it off at the end of the break. That's what I would do personally, but it is a hassle for sure. That is like kind of a workflow problem. Okay. Yes. So Stephen asked, are there 12 or 20 in the set of Brower etudes? There's 20. Villalobos has 12. Brower has 20 in total. And yeah, I've learned a handful of them. I've learned a bunch of scattered ones, and now I'm relearning them. So here are 3 of the Brower etudes. I'm gonna get on like the YouTuber voice and performance. Nah, you just pop up on my feed. Awesome. That's great. I'm happy to hear that. Uh, on Twitch, Stormy Legions. Nice to meet you. First time chat. Welcome. Hi, watching you practice. LOL. Thanks. That's the whole goal here. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Brower has 2 or 3 sets of etudes. Yeah, I don't know about that. So somebody else has told me about other sets of etudes. The one I have is like the original 10 and then the Nuevos Estudios Sencillos. From what I was always told, there were like one original set of 10 and then another set of 10 that he added, making 20 in total. But then somebody else told me about a third set, and I didn't even know about those. I didn't know about those at all. So I don't know what the third set is. That is totally news to me. But yeah, you're another person. Tell me about this third set. Okay, let's do this thing. Let's try to make a recording. Luna is going to be annoying. But it is what it is. Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's up? So we are going to kick off this new series. I am relearning the Brower etudes. So I studied these years ago with my former teacher in California, and now I'm revisiting them and hopefully studying them at a higher level. So I'm excited. Today we're going to do 1, 4, and 6. And then soon I think I'll have a guitar lesson on these as well. So keep an eye out for that. I am posting my lesson master classes with my professor, Christopher Ladd. So keep an eye out for that. Here are Brouwer Etudes 1, 4, and 6. Cool. I think that the quiet parts could have been a little bit quieter in particular, but I'm happy with that, especially the loud parts I think got sufficiently loud. Luna is over here. She might be very distracting, my little white beautiful cat. All right, here is Brouwer 4. Cool, cool. I feel like maybe that one should be a little bit faster, but I don't really know. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And now here is Brouwer 6. Cool. All right, I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching that. Let me know in the comments how I can improve these pieces, because that is the name of the game. I'm here seeking feedback from you all. Thank you for watching, and until next time, say hello to my cat, and keep an eye out for our lessons. I am really excited that we're doing these. So you can go to lessons.jcpractices.com if you want to see them. Look at this cat. Look at how nice she is. Hi, Luna. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye. Cool. Okay, so there's a little recording. I'll post that to YouTube later. Stormy Legions in Twitch says, "Oh, Brouwer 6 sounds very much like Randy Rhoads used on some song. I can't recall." You are exactly right. You have a great ear, dude. That's awesome. That's really awesome that you caught that. So Randy Rhoads basically lifted that chord progression. He's like a huge classical guitar fan and fan of Brouwer. He basically lifted the beginning of that piece for Diary of a Madman. And yeah, that's awesome that you caught that. Very cool. Stormy Legions on Twitch asked, why do you move away from the sound hole? It's not to make it quieter. No, that's not why. It's like a tonal thing. So over here, typically we say that it's cold or bright, and then over here, warm and dark and soupy. So guitar has a lot of tone things that you can just nerd out about and spend your whole life trying to pursue really good tone. And so it's not an intonation thing as much as it is an interpretation thing. Like, do you want this specific part to be bright and loud and punchy, or do you want it like soft? And yeah, cool. OMS, thank you for the moon. Yeah, for Luna, I imagine. Look at her. Look at how nice she is. Yeah, it's nice to meet you, Stormy Legions. Thank you for tuning in. Cool. Now, I'm going to wrap up today's stream. Let's perform OMS. What's your Twitch channel? JC Practices over there as well. So my display name on YouTube is John Crossley, but then my handle is JC Practices on everything. So I think that you can find a link to it from my Linktree, which I have just set up. jcpractices.com just goes straight to my Linktree. I'll also type this over here on Twitch, jcpractices.com. I should really figure out technology in a way that chat will relay between the two, or just put it up on screen and have like a multi-chat interface. It's just too much of a pain in the ass, so I hope you all don't mind. Sometimes I'm chatting to somebody else and you don't know who, but yeah. Nowadays I've just been multi-streaming. I've just been doing both. I don't know. Both platforms have their own pros and cons. I don't really particularly like one more than the other. Cool. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Let's wrap up this stream with a performance. I said earlier that I was going to work on Prelude 5. We did not get to Prelude 5 today. That's okay. Instead, we're going to get a run through of Barrios Valse 3. Also, shout out to my Discord. You can join my Discord at discord.jcpractices.com. And yeah, I've got a bunch of cool stuff. Stormy Legions. After this piece, I'll give you a quick demo of an app that I'm building, if you don't mind. It's a hella cool app, and it's completely free right now. So I'd love to show it off to you. I'm very proud of it. I think you'll like it. It will cost something someday to unlock the full version, but right now it's totally free. So here is Barrios Valse 3. Luna! She's so annoying. It's not the litter box. It's actually she's just pawing at the door, trying to get out. Luna, go. In like 1 minute, she's gonna be back, trying to paw her way back in. All right, were you using a lot of harmonics when you played that song? Yeah, there are a ton of harmonics in this piece. Yes. And now we go back to the repeat and back to the beginning. All right, got through it. That piece you had just started when I went AFK for a bit. You're sounding much better with it now. Thank you. Thanks. Harmonics I find hard to get consistently sounding good. Yeah, they are. Some of these are really tough. Like, where is it? That one. It's tough at times. I hear the litter box. I am applauding. Thank you. I appreciate it, Stormy Legions. Thank you. After playing OMS on YouTube, after playing bass for a while, where harmonics always sound good, it's weird to need to be much more precise. Yeah. I've never really played bass. I've actually never played bass in my life. That's interesting. I didn't know that bass harmonics are easier. Interesting. I mean, in electric guitar, they're certainly a lot easier than nylon string. You have to be very, very precise for sure. All right. Thank you all for watching. That's it for today. Join the Discord. And I'd love to give a demo to Stormy Legions, if you don't mind. My app is called Mujo, M-U-J-O. It stands for Music Journal, mujo.app. It's completely free to download right now. In the future, it might be like $5 one time, like no subscription. I hate subscriptions. So even though I'm leaving a lot of money on the table, I do not want to do subscriptions. So I'm going to pull up the phone on screen. Yeah, you can, but right now it's totally free to download. And so you could take a look at that product page and it could tell you a bit about it, but I could also just pull it up right here. All right, so here's my phone. And so we just practiced Valse, this Valse 3. Everything that you practice can get its own dedicated metronome practice screen. So here is one where I track anytime that I'm working on intervals. I guess that's like ear training. But on Valse 3, it'll like remember the last tempo that you were working at, like the last tempo that you saved. And then, but what's really cool, like the main thing in the app are these like timers and stopwatches. So if you use the timers or the stopwatches, it'll save all that time. Okay. The problem with this scene. Okay, let's use this scene instead. All right, so if you use those timers, then it'll save all of that time like a practice session. Like it's a time tracker, and it'll record all of the time that you spend practicing. So it's kind of like gamification, kind of. So I can see that this piece that I just played, I have practiced across 67 different practice days and for 26 hours in total. If I look at all of my pieces, since I've started working on this app a while ago, I've got 1,456 hours logged, and these are all months, month by month. You can go back and you can check out all your old practice sessions. So it's a practice journal that's super easy and fast to use. So this whole practice session that I was just practicing with you all. I was logging, I was saving and journaling all of that time. And here is our practice log for today. Like this morning, I worked on Villalobos Etude 2 and some Brouwer 6. And then on stream, we started out doing these scales, and then we did these Brouwer etudes, and then I just did a run through of Brouwer, and then we did a run through of false. Excuse me, I think I'm getting sick. And then there are some other cool practice tools that are not quite as important to talk about, but the main thing is like it's a practice journal just right there in your metronome, which you probably already are using anyways if you are a relatively serious musician. And you also have a place to take notes on your practice items, which is really, really useful as well. So you can go back and like review your notes. It gives you a place to write down questions, maybe questions for your teacher, things like that. Yeah, I really, really love this app. It's super cool. I track lots of different specific practice things. Like before, I was working on the chaconne for a while, which is like really hard. Really, really hard. And I was tracking all of these different specific phrases, all these different specific measure marks. Yeah. Like if I want to practice scales, for example, I can just type scales and then I can pick something out of my list of things that I'm currently working on, exercises and etudes and whatnot. Cool. I'll download it to my iPad and maybe my phone. Thank you for letting me know about Mujo. I really hope you like it. If you like it, please leave a review in the App Store. It would mean a lot to me. That would honestly mean a lot. So once you've given a shot, or right now, if you don't mind, you could just give it a 5-star review by going to review.mujo.app. And that's it. Thank you all for watching. It's always a pleasure to be able to play for you all, and it's super fun. I'm glad to be back. OMS said that he was AFK, he was away from the stream, but part of it is because I didn't have an Ethernet cable, and I had so many technical difficulties. But I got an Ethernet cable, and now it's stretched all the way across my apartment. I've got this long ass Ethernet cable, and it works. It works. Yeah, have a good night. Thanks, everybody. Have an awesome night. Bye.